What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to SoCal Exploring. My name is Scott, and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. Today brings us to Universal Studios Hollywood just to have a fun day here. We're going to check out what's new, see what the crowd levels are like on a Saturday at the start of summer, because I know it's been very, very packed, and check out some Super Nintendo World construction as well, and then we'll get some other general park updates if there's anything new that I haven't seen quite yet. There's going to be an HHN construction update, but that will be in a separate video, so click the link down below in the description if you want to see a full-fledged out HHN construction update from today's visit. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe with those bell notifications on, and leave this video a like at the end if you enjoyed it. But let's go have some fun here at the park. Well, I got here at Rope Shop and I was going to start my day off with some Jurassic World, so I want to see the Indominus Rex once again. But I know the wait times aren't on here, but it's a 60-minute wait for Jurassic World, 30 minutes into park opening. There it is, right up there. So that's a bummer. So I think we'll kick off the day with Secret Life of Pets Off the Leash, since you don't need a virtual line right now. It's only 5 minutes. You know it's gonna be a good day when you can walk right on to Off the Leash. Even though everyone just flocks to Jurassic World like I was gonna do, still, it's nice that not a lot of people are all going to Off the Leash, because it gives guests who enjoy the attraction a lot a chance to ride it as much as they want. Well, by a 5-minute wait, they mean no wait. It's just gonna take me 5 minutes to walk to the queue, but it'll be nice that I can actually take my time and enjoy the queue.
No need to thank me.
Agreed.
Whoa, Chloe! Look at all the puppies! Look at those cute little expressions on their faces! Aww!
Oh yeah, this is for sure. Like, the queue is just empty. Everyone's just taking their time, walking through, enjoying the different queue scenes that they got. In case anybody wanted to know what the wheelchair ride vehicle looks like, here's what it looks like. It's a little bit bigger of a vehicle, but plenty of room to fit a wheelchair in it. For those who can't get out of a wheelchair, they can still enjoy the ride.
Wait, I love cats!
I sense a party incoming. Probably because we just got adopted.
That's right, even you. You were tough, but I got you home.
You guys leaving already? I just found this place.
Welcome. As you return, please lift your arms and your left arm will raise automatically.
Alright, now something that was added like a week or so ago is there's actually now an interactive meet and greet with Snowball himself right up here on this port. Right up here on this balcony. And to get an idea of where it's at, let me zoom out a little bit. Right there. It's just right across from the pet store. I take a couple steps down to the left as soon as you get out of the pet store, and then it's right there. There's no like set times on when he comes out, but we'll definitely come back later and see if he's out. Oh, look at that! The Super Silly Funland splash pad area is now open. I didn't think that was going to open anytime soon because of COVID and whatnot, but it's now open. I'm assuming since some water parks are opening that this can be open as well. It's also a perfect day to go play in the water. If I was still a kid, this would definitely be my favorite part about Universal Studios, getting to come out here and run around in the water. It was my favorite part when they still had the Curious George splash pad. All right, let's see what's going on with Super Nintendo World, because there's not much since the last time we were here. Like really nothing at all, actually. It's just kind of at a standstill right now. Still no new detail. I can see from where I'm looking right now, to the bottom right of the screen, you can see the entrance, the green warp pipe. Nothing new right there. We'll go down there in a bit to see if we could see anything from that view. But as of right now, nothing. Not much. That's why I'm not making a separate video for it, because it's just pointless. There's nothing new. Alright, it's now 10 o'clock. It's been an hour since the park has opened. Here are the current look at wait times. Jurassic World the ride, 200 minutes. Simpsons, 120 minutes. Oh, did Jurassic World? No, it's still 200. That's crazy. 200 minutes already, 1 hour in. Mummy, an hour. Forbidden Journey, an hour. Hippogriff, 50. Transformers, 40. That's bearable. Studio Tour, 25. And Kung Fu Panda at 15, with pets still at 5. I don't know, I may try to swing into Kung Fu Panda a little bit later, since we didn't get to do it on opening day, since they literally opened it like maybe 2 weeks after opening. I'm also real curious to see how they're seating for this show. I know there's no pre-show, which is unfortunate. Love the pre-show for this attraction, but I want to see if they're seating every other seat, every other row. I don't know, we'll find out once we get in there. Yep, no pre-show. So weird seeing it all empty in here though. But they do have social distancing markers all over the place for when they eventually do get to bring back the pre-show. Okay, so they're leaving 2 empty seats between everybody. They're not splitting rows. Like, they're still seating every row, but they're leaving 2 seats in between the different parties. I definitely have some newfound appreciation for that attraction after not riding it for over a year. I'm just wondering when they're going to switch it out from Kung Fu Panda to another DreamWorks property, because when they first announced the whole DreamWorks theater was taking over Shrek 4D, they said that the movies and stuff are going to be interchangeable. And I figured, you know, Kung Fu Panda will probably stay for 2 years, but when are they going to change it? I propose that they change it to the B movie.
What's up, man? Hey, Will, keep it player design.
I like your mask, dude.
Thank you. I made this custom shirt, custom pants. Keep it player is my
Those
design.
are sick, and the shoes.
Thank you.
That was so random, but that dude had a whole custom-made Beetlejuice fit on, so I thought that was sick. Anyways, the whole B movie was a joke, but for real, when it does get replaced, Kung Fu Panda, what DreamWorks property do you think will replace it? Because obviously it won't be Shrek. I think it's going to be Trolls, unfortunately, so I'm hoping that Kung Fu Panda is here to stay for a while. It really sucks knowing that they're not doing single rider right now, because, you know, they just opened up and COVID and whatnot. Why would they have single rider to sit next to people when you need a social distance? But man, I'd be able to ride all these rides if single rider was a thing right now, but we'll just have to wait. Single rider will come back soon once all the mandates and stuff get slowly starting to get lifted and stuff like that. But for now, it's nice to just enjoy the park. Like, I mean, a lot of people come for all the rides, but I just enjoy walking around the park. It's nice. It's a great vibe. You'll notice that they got all these Grad Bash pops popped up all around the park. That's because they actually are doing Grad Bash. They have been doing Grad Bash. I don't know what the first date or event night that they did it, but I'm assuming since it's already in June that they did one already. But yeah, bunch of Grad Bash props all over the place, as well as lighting over by the Simpsons area. I don't know what I was saying about it being a hot day today. It's a beautiful day, and it is in the morning, so you know it could get hot later, but right now there's a nice breeze going on. It's just really beautiful here in Universal City. It's quite refreshing to see that everybody is social distancing and there's no big issues, especially on a weekend. Weekends is when they seem to have the most problems with social distancing and mask compliance and stuff, but today, or at least in the morning, there's been nothing too crazy. Everyone's been following the rules. Such a shame that I don't get to see the giant Indominus Rex today. But you know, one Jurassic themed ride that we did get to ride a couple weeks ago, or actually last week, was the Velocicoaster over at Universal Orlando. We have a full vlog from that day when we actually got to ride the Velocicoaster, the amazing coaster that Universal built. I'll leave that link down below in the description. It's crazy, you can hear how loud that finale scene is all the way down here at the bottom. Even with the waterfall going and everything, you can still hear the roars up there. This is an awesome poster. Celebrate International Dino Day, June 1st. I didn't even know that. Actually, I think I've even seen something posted on Twitter about that, but I would definitely buy this sign if they're selling it. I don't think they are. That is a really neat sign. It looks like they got a couple pins on clearance, 50% off. That's what the green tag says. They have one left of these, the Sport Pack. So it'd be 50% off of, I always look at stuff to the camera. 50% off, $13 right there. So yeah, they got a bunch of these little circle ones, but like I said, only one left of that one. Someone will be the lucky person to get that one. Speaking of posters, all the posters that they have at both Universal Orlando and here in Hollywood for Jurassic World and just Jurassic stuff are really neat. Like, they got these here on Isla Nublar, and then they got a couple in the Velocicoaster queue that are really neat as well. They don't sell any of them, but I wish they would, because they could price these at 50 bucks and I'd still buy them. Especially if they framed them. I don't know, when you guys come to the parks, check out all the signs that they have, because they're really neat. Yep, as expected, nothing new down here in the lower lot where the Super Nintendo World entrance is going to be at. Nothing new with the warp pipe either. Just all the same stuff. Can't wait till we see the actual like green warp pipe though, instead of just metal framing. And the top part of Peach's Castle. That'll definitely get fans going crazy. And that would definitely get people getting excited. If you stand a little bit further back here where the entrance is to the Transformer Supply Vault, you can actually get a good glimpse of the entrance a little bit better and that top part of the warp pipe. Let's see if I lift it up if it's any difference. Not a huge difference, but still something. Well, this is quite interesting. Chief Wiggum has disappeared from the cop car in front of Lard Light Donuts. You can see where he was staying before. His little two footprints there. They're probably just repainting him or just doing maintenance work on him or something, but that's interesting. I wonder if there's any clearance tagged HHN merch in Production Central. Sometimes there is, but I doubt it. We'll go check it out. I wonder if there's any clearance tagged HHN merch in Production Central. Sometimes there is, but I doubt it. We'll go check it out. No Horror Night stuff, but there is this, as well as a bunch of the Universal Monsters collection that they got here at Universal. Well, it looks like we won't get to check out the interactive meet and greet today, because I've come back here a couple times and Snowball's not been out. So, darn it, next visit for sure, we'll have to see him and talk to him about his day. Rest assured though, Scoob is still out here meeting and greeting with guests on top of the Mystery Machine. There he is. One last thing before we head out, Waterworld is now running shows. We're gonna watch it today, although the 12 o'clock show is full to capacity and we're already heading out. So, I guess that'll be another thing I'll do next time as well. But Waterworld is now running for those who are coming out and want to check out one of the best theme park stunt shows out there. Well, that was an awesome day here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Like I said, even though it was busy here at the start of summer on a weekend, I still had a great time just walking around the park, getting some park updates. And it's nice to be able to come out here and be able to film the new stuff happening, as opposed to just being outside the gates and being like, when are they going to reopen, you know? But yeah, it was a great day. If you're new here, subscribe with those bell notifications on. Leave this video a like if you enjoyed it and you want to see more theme park vlogs or theme park updates. My name is Scott. You've been watching SoCal Exploring. Positivity is key. And most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.